car, Stanley. Get everything out of the trunk.
The U.S. military fiscal year, which is the same as the federal government, begins in October. So that means for all active duty military service members, the percentage for your pay increase has already been approved. Unfortunately, for disabled military service veterans and those on SSDI, those increases won't be approved until later on in December. But regardless, everybody's getting a pay raise. Now for the bad news. Those with the blue military ID card, it actually expires this January. And that's regardless of the indefinite expiration date. So again, the blue retiree military ID card will no longer work as of 2026. Starting in 2026, the Legacy Uniform Service ID card will no longer be accepted for access to benefits, privileges, or DoD bases, regardless of the printed expiration date. You can now renew and replace your active duty, retired, independent ID card online by visiting this website, but you must first create an account on your DS or DEERS if you have not already done so. So last year there was a really big pay increase, especially for the low enlisted. So this year the pay increases aren't as large. Active duty will receive a 3.8 increase across the board. The VA will publish the 2026 pay increases later on this year in December, but it's looking like the pay increases are going to be about 2.6 to 2.8%. So for us military and Disney fanatics, what does that mean for us? Well, unfortunately, Shades of Green is also going to increase their prices, and it's going to begin this October. So here are the prices. For a standard room, Category 1, there is a $5 increase, which now brings it to $184 a night. Category 2, there's an $8 increase, which brings the room up to $237 a night. And Category 3, for a standard room, is $18 increase, which is now $257 a night. For the poolside room, Category 1, $8 increase, which now brings it to $197. Category 2 for a poolside room, $13 increase, which brings the room to $257. Category 3 is a $23 increase, in which now a room for a poolside room is $277. All other room rates have locked prices, regardless of what category you're in. Junior Suite has increased $28, which is now $507 total. The Garden Suite increased $28, which brings a room to $527. The Family Suite increased $28 also, which brings the room to $537, and the Palm Suite increased $38, which is now $777 a night. And the Magnolia Suite increased $48, totaling $877 a night. So is it still worth staying at Shades of Green with these price increases? I would say yes. If you were to do a comparison with actual Disney room, the rates are always going to fluctuate. And of course, supply and demand is also in effect for Disney rooms. So for the more congested timelines at Disney, the prices are always going to increase, which is like Thanksgiving and Christmas timelines, spring break. Disney will always increase their room rates and sometimes ticket prices. But the good thing about Shades of Green is these prices will stay the same across the board throughout the entire year, and it's tax-free. So for example, I'm going to post some Disney prices for some of the lower room rates, which are the value rooms, to give you an idea on how much those room rates are going to cost, depending on lower timelines and the higher timelines. Disney Value Resort prices increase with the busy season and tend to be lower during the slower season. I hope this video helps with your decision on where you want to stay for your Disney trip. To all military service members, past, present, and future, thank you for your service, and your sacrifices do not go unnoticed.